See how I create this look, then just keep on watching. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for further uploads from me. Thanks for watching. Okay, I've already got my eyebrows on and I've already been primed with my usual primer, the Maybelline Master Prime and the Never Touch Up poreless. I've concealed my eyelids with the LA Girl Pro Concealer and Foam, and we've blended it out. I've gone into the Blush Nudes palette by Maybelline and used this color here on the end up underneath my eyebrows for the highlight. And now we're going to go into the BH Cosmetic Nouveau Neutrals palette for our transition color. We're going to use this one here on the very end, this pink. I'm just having all kind of blooper moments now. And put this right into our above our crease for our transition color. And we're packing it on so we can get it to the intensity that we want. And we're going to just keep packing it on until we get it to our liking. And I did not set the concealer when I put it on. I left it kind of tacky, but I did let it dry down, so it wasn't extremely wet when I put on the colors, but I didn't put any setting powder over the top of it. And I'm just going to go in and keep building this transition color until it's as intense as I would like it to be. And none of my videos are like pre-recorded or edited. I mean, well, of course they're edited so they're not so long, but I don't like pre-do the makeup and then record. I just kind of get on, I have in mind like the colors I want to use, and we just go for it. And my skin is definitely a work in progress. It's really sensitive. I suffer with eczema. A lot of the facial stuff that I want to use a lot of times don't agree with my skin. And so it'll break me out. And then when I go to try to get something to clear it up, then it'll cause me a problem. And then I'll find something that worked pretty good for a while, and then it don't work. So y'all know of something that I can use on my face that probably would help me because I have such problem skin, just let me know. I'm trying to keep from going to the dermatologist, but that's probably going to be my best bet, to just go and let them see what issues that I'm having and how they can sort of help me get beyond the issues I have with my skin. I'm sorry, I'm rambling on, and I didn't let y'all know what color I'm using in the crease. I'm using this color here from the Nouveau Neutral palette, BH Cosmetic, and I'm using that color in the crease. And of course, you know, you're gonna just keep packing it until, you know, you build it to your desired liking. And I'm trying not to go too high into that transition color, because I don't want to lose it. I still want to have it there, but I don't want it gone. So I'm gonna go back into the transition color and make sure we blend out the edges of this crease color, and that way everything sort of blends in to each other. Okay, so now we're going to pack in a darker brown on this outer edge. I'm going to pack that in. I'm just packing it in the outer edge here. And it's going to be from that same palette. Right here. That's what we're packing in the outer edge. Packing it in. Not going up too high, but putting it right in the V area. Right in that outer V. Packing that on right there. Okay, now we're going to go back and make sure our edges of that transition color and both of these colors sort of go together. Just always make sure that you're not leaving any lines when you apply your makeup. Okay, now we're going to use our Maybelline Fit Me and sort of try to do a half cut crease. Right here at the front. And it's hard to talk and try to do this at the same time. So a lot of times if I go quiet on you, that's why I'm trying to concentrate and make sure we don't mess up this cut crease. And I'm going back in this fawn and trying to help myself out a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to just take my fingers and pat that right where those two meet. Try to blend that line out. Okay, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm just adding some fun to the back of my hand, and I'm just going in with the wand of the Fit Me, adding that to the I went ahead and got my eyeliner on. It's the Scandalous by Rimmel London in black, the color that we use on the eyelid is on. And now we're going to start with our foundation, and of course, you know, I use Collab and Tony. And we're just gonna dab this all over our face. And you don't have to use this much, but I love a full coverage. And this foundation sometimes is pretty sheer, or it can go on like pretty sheer. And of course, you know, I have some blemishes, so of course I like those concealed, so I add a little bit more. But if you have a full coverage foundation, it's no need to add a whole lot. A little goes a long way. If the foundation itself is full coverage, you don't have to use as much as you see me use here. And of course I go down my neck, my chin, forehead, under the eyes. I try to stay conscious of trying not to get this makeup in my hair. That's the reason why I always have these caps on. But if you're trying to make sure you go to the very edge of your hairline, or you know, to the very edge of where your hair stops, you're gonna have to make sure you push that hair back out of the way until you get your foundation on all over. Okay, I'm gonna add just a couple of more dots up underneath this hair to make sure I go all the way down my neck. And that is covered. Like I said, you don't have to. I do it, but of course you don't have to. Now we're going to go in with our concealer, the Maybelline Age Rewind in medium. And you sort of twist it up until some product comes to the top of the sponge and then put it on. So I just go through my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, across my cupid's bow, and under my eyes with this concealer. And again, you don't have to use as much as I do. I guess I'm a cake face. I like it pretty heavy. According to what kind of concealer I use, though, a lot of times, what kind of setting stuff I use, a lot of times when I set my face, everything sort of melts in together and it don't look so harsh. So, and when the natural oils and stuff come out, you don't have a problem with your makeup looking kind of spotted or looking like you missed an area where you weren't like covered. But like I said, this is the way I do mine. Of course, you don't have to do it the same way I do. I've been doing mine like this for a while now here lately. It was a struggle in the beginning before, you know, watching some other people do theirs differently and just practicing the different techniques of what to do to get it applied like I do now. But everyone's different. Everyone's face structure is different. Everyone's skin complexion is different. So no two makeup applications, even if we do it the same way, it's going to come out looking the same exact way on me or you if you even apply it remotely the same way that I apply mine, because of that very reason. Our face structures are different, our complexions are different, our eye shapes are different. It's no two that's just alike. So you have to pretty much just practice it and do it according to the look that you like to see on yourself. And once you've perfected that look, then you have to pretty much be content with how that look looks on you. Because I can show you all day how I do my makeup. Will it turn out the same way as you do yours? Probably not, but we're all here to learn something new or different. So maybe it's something that I'm doing different that you might not have seen before, and maybe you know this is something that you've seen before. But I hope it's something that you can learn from my methods of applying my makeup that will help you if you're a beginner learning to do your makeup. So I went back and applied a little bit more concealer under my eyes because this time I didn't use my beauty blender isn't dampened, is dry. So it looks as if it was picking up a little bit of my product from my face underneath my eyes. So I went back and I added some more concealer in those areas. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my Airspun loose powder to conceal the areas that I applied the concealer. And I'm going to use my it damp, but this time it's dry. I'm kind of filming this video, but I have to rush out and pick up my son for an eye appointment and stuff from school. So I'm trying to work and get things done that I need to get done for the day. But we're showing you a little glam look for Valentine, or if it's some colors that you can wear every day. If you like these colors and you want to recreate this look as an everyday look, not just for Valentine, you can. A lot of my looks, I will wear them every, out. And I possibly have worn them out. If you look at some of my Facebook pictures or Instagram pictures, I've more than likely been out and I've worn these looks. Okay, so once I've added the setting powder in the areas I want to set, I'm gonna go back and set my contour, and I'm just adding a little powder underneath that contour just to chisel that out. Okay, and I'm using the Soft Focus and the Chocolate by Black Radiant to set my contour. Going everywhere we get the contour at and set it in place. Even down on our nose. While we still got our powder in place, we're going to add our blush, and this is by the Boutiques palette. And we're going to add our blush. And we're going to use this hot pink one right here and apply it to our cheeks. I'm not afraid of blush, so I just go right in. And notice I haven't swept away the baking powder yet, because I haven't done the underneath the under eyes. So I'll do the under eye. Then I'll sweep that away. Go in, okay, and right up underneath the lash line, I'm going to add this brown right here. And the real Okay, now we're going to add our mascara, and we're going to use the CoverGirl's Piquant Flare mascara, and we're going to mirror our lashes to the falsies at the top, and we're going to coat our bottoms. And for some reason this Wigs cosmetic palette. There's a lot of fallout with these pinks. A lot of fallout with the pink colors. But that's why I did not brush away that color, that setting powder underneath there. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take our brush and dust away the setting powder. Dust it away. Dust it all away. Okay, and then we're going to go into the Wet n Wild crown flower, golden flower crown, and we're going to highlight using it. Okay, and now we're going to take our setting powder and set with, and we're using the Femme Couture Get Locked spray. We're going to spray this face down so it'll get rid of all that powder and set everything in place. Okay, and wipe it down. I'm going to go back and add just a little bit more highlight while my face is still damp. Okay, now we're going to let that dry, and we're going to do our lips, and we're using L'Oreal's 975. And it's kind of light, so we're gonna line it with gloss. It's totally up to you. You can leave it matte or you can go on top of it with gloss. So I'm gonna add just a little bit of gloss to it. Okay, this is holographic lip gloss that I picked up from my local beauty supply. And this is the final look. I'll be right back after I get this hair together to see it all pulled together. Stay tuned. And this is the final look.